We're comparing My Marketplace Builder to Sharetribe. You'll learn 3 things. Number 1, key features. Number 2, the pricing. And number 3, which one I would choose. My Marketplace Builder is a platform where you can create a marketplace without needing a developer, and there are no startup costs. You can begin in just a few minutes. With Sharetribe, you can build a successful marketplace fast. There are 2 different versions of Sharetribe, Sharetribe Go and Sharetribe Flex. Let's look at the features. For My Marketplace Builder, they have a landing page example, but you can build onto this example. Let's look at the features. For My Marketplace Builder, you have the landing page example. This allows you to customize a front page of your marketplace and allows you to have the basics. First of all, searching for different items, being able to browse from categories and things like this. It also allows you to have an explainer video to add to your homepage as well. For registration, you can either just sign up with an email or you can sign in using your social media accounts. When creating your own marketplace, you can have different ways to browse your products, including by location, categories, subcategories, tags, price range, and keywords. Again, this helps you to decide how you're going to be displaying your products in your marketplace. It's really going to depend on the type of marketplace you're trying to create. If we look at the product listing page, this allows you to have each item to have its own delivery terms. If I'm looking through all of these different options for the product listing page, this is pretty basic or streamlined what you'll find in most marketplaces or product description pages. This is important for you if you're creating a marketplace for very specific products, or if you're going to be going the route of using this for a rental marketplace, such as like an Airbnb or something like that style. It's going to change depending on what you're looking for. In the comment section down below, let us know what kind of marketplace you're trying to do. Are you going to be selling different products? Is it going to be more of a rental properties like Airbnb? Let us know. Another benefit that they have would be the messaging. Now, the messaging system allows you to have conversations and questions inside the marketplace. This allows you to control the conversation and not allow the deal to be off on another platform, or for them to decide to make the transaction off of your platform. Keeping everything on the marketplace allows you to have that retention. The user's dashboard is also important because this allows you to have more options if you're going to be having sellers on your marketplace, or how they're going to interact or be able to gauge if this is a good connection or a good seller on the platform. You can upload products, and this is something I do like, verified and non-verified reviews. The last 2 features that we want to highlight for this platform would be easily upload products. This is important because depending if you're trying to Frankenstein together a marketplace without having a great upload speed or be able to do this in an easy way, trying to onboard sellers can be a nightmare. The different options for sellers to upload photos, video links, PDFs to showcase their item for sale, that's a game changer. When we go to verified and non-verified reviews, this allows your community, or allows the ones buying the material. Having verified and non-verified reviews allows the credibility to go sky high. If you have verified reviews, now as you're sifting through this, you can decide which reviews you're going to listen to. And now you can really control that on the back end to be able to have people verified, or what are you going to have them do? Are they going to be buying a certain amount? Are they going to quality of consumer that you're going to verify them? Those things are to consider, but now it allows you to have a better system and not just having everyone flood and give their opinion, which could really hurt the seller and not have a great experience on the platform. 2 bonus things I really like about this platform would be that users may post what products they are in search of. That way, if you're not sure of where you should be basically onboarding new sellers, if they have certain products available, or maybe they haven't listed all the things that they're willing to sell, now users can say, hey, I'm looking for this. I think that's a really good idea. That way you can start working on what do you need more of, what more on the supply side, what do you need to bring into the marketplace. Also, matching sellers will be notified of buying requests. Again, with that automation, you don't have to be working on all of the manual tasks of, okay, we'll connect it. The system can automatically match products that buyers are searching for, the major categories for sellers. That cuts out a lot of time for you, and you can entice more sellers to be on your platform if that's the case, because you can say, even if you're not selling or you're not selling a large volume at the time, make yourself available. Put out what category you're going to be in, then the system will take care of itself. Let's take a look at Sharetribe now. As we look at Sharetribe, remember, there are two different versions of Sharetribe. Let's talk about it very briefly, the two differences, but I have tons of tutorials about Sharetribe Go and Sharetribe Flex and how we've used them in the past, but let's just talk about it. Sharetribe Go, you can move fast. So it's going to be almost like a marketplace in a box. You can just start in a few minutes and start selling, onboard, all of those kind of things. Sharetribe Flex allows you to have a lot more customization for your marketplace, have a lot more control on the onboarding, just basically everything about your marketplace. It does require you to be proficient with coding, and we have a whole other tutorial about how to get started with Sharetribe Flex. That's the basics of like the different features and things like that. Sharetribe Go, you can start quickly, start make money. Sharetribe Flex, it's flexible for your needs. With that in mind, let's take a look at the features for Sharetribe Go. When we're looking at this, number one, you can start in a few minutes. You do not need to code, and you have the essentials for your marketplace. You can set up order flow, profile and listings, availabilities and booking, search engines and filtering, payments, commissions, reviews, interactions, multiple sign-up options, and mobile friendly. Very similar to the other site, My Marketplace Builder. What's the difference? I would look at their standard just design and see if you like that. Also, too, what are you trying to do? Where is your business? Are you starting this as an MVP, a minimal viable product, or do you already have a marketplace, or are you already doing this in a Facebook group or some kind of Reddit subreddit or something like that, and now you're trying to standardize it using a platform such as the two that we're discussing? In the comment section down below, let us know what you're trying to do. Switching over to Sharetribe Flex, this is where you can really customize the way anything you want to do right here. As you're trying to scale your business, depending on if you want a very specific type of onboarding, you want certain types of fonts, you want everything done in a certain way, this gives you the flexibility to do it. Let's take a look at some of the features for Flex. Number one, you can have a powerful admin console, a lot more customization, what you want to do, all of those things. If we're looking at content that you control, it mentions create complete profiles and engaging listings on your terms. Again, customizing it however you want it to be. I would also mention right here, flexible transaction engine, add-ons, seasonal or dynamic pricing, complex negotiation flows, delayed payments or invoicing, custom cancellation policies, create a completely customized pricing and booking flow with Flex Transaction Process Editor. Again, I would not talk about Sharetribe Flex unless you've already have an established marketplace or you already have a base clientele that they're asking you for something and now you're trying to create something custom. That's what Sharetribe Flex is for. In the comment section down below, let me know where you're at. Do you already have a marketplace? Or are you using another platform and now you're looking to customize? Let me know. Next, we're going to be looking at pricing. For My Marketplace Builder, for pricing, we start at $89 with a 2-week free trial. Let's take a look at what it has for. Next, we're going to be moving on to pricing. For My Marketplace Builder, it starts at $89 a month. It includes core features and hosting, includes editable landing page template, unlimited email support and help center, white labeled, okay, that's a plus, use your own email address, connects to custom domain. All right, that's pretty good. For the optimized plan, that's $139 a month. For the optimized plan, that is $139 per month. If we look at the key differences, it allows us to add upgrade features at a la carte. It includes 4 upgrade features valued at $1,000. Verify users, Google Analytics, looping photos on landing page, and explainer video. So the main difference I see right here is if I'm going to be able to make my landing page a little bit more custom and more appealing perhaps to my target audience. That's something to consider. It might allow them to now want to enroll either as a buyer or seller. That's something to keep in mind. For custom, we don't get a price on it, but it looks like we get a dedicated server and database, allows you to add a custom development and design package with our expert dev team. This seems like, I mean, it mentions it's custom, reminds me closer to Sharetribe Flex on that side. So I would just be focusing on either the visualize, the core template one, or the optimize one. Let's take a look at the pricing for Sharetribe. For Sharetribe Go, it starts for $79 a month. It caps it at 100 users, unlimited traffic, listings and images, unlimited transactions, and we can add our own script. That's at $79. This really allows me, if I was going to just create an MVP and I'm just testing it out, it would have to be at that level. If I'm trying to expand or run a full marketplace at scale, I'd be looking at the Pro that starts at $119 a month. It includes everything from the hobby, but also you can use your own domain, remove all Sharetribe branding. So removing the branding starts at $119. If I want to do white labeled, for Marketplace Builder, that was included at $89. Now, I would mention one thing with the Pro. We've used it in the past with clients. That's something, but also to add a custom landing page, that's an additional $99 a month. Their landing pages are amazing. You can customize it, integrated design. It's just great. You can go to this page. It gives you 3 different options or shows you different examples how you can be using their landing pages, but they are an additional $99 on top of this, right? So if you want that, you're going to be looking at another 100 just about. So that would be like $219 per month if I'm going to be doing that plus the landing page. On my Marketplace Builder, I'm already getting that for the $139. So there's still a $100 difference right there. For growth, it's the same exact thing as the Pro. I'm just going to be able to have 10,000 users, and at scale, $239 at 100,000 users. At those numbers, I'm not too concerned, especially if I'm already growing and I have 100,000 users, I'm making money. I'm doing something. It's worth it. If you are trying to pay for that and you don't have those numbers, just scale it back. You wouldn't want to pay more if you don't have to. For Sharetribe Flex plans, it starts at $299, but you can just use a slider and see how much it would be per month based on the transaction fees, all of those things, plus subscription. Depending on what's going on, you can slide it, you can see what's going on with it, but it starts at $299 a month. After reviewing both platforms, which one would I choose? I would go with, it depends. Okay, I'm serious this time. This really depends on where you're at. If I'm just trying to get started and I'm looking for an MVP and I want all of the max amount of features that I can, I would go with my Marketplace Builder. I would do that because it's already included with the landing page builder. It's all in one pricing. If I go with Sharetribe Go, I'm going to be paying $119 plus the landing page if I want. Or the alternative, what I did was I just made a landing page using WordPress, and then I just used Sharetribe after I had them opt in, get the redirect to Sharetribe. I understand some people don't want to do that. They want everything all in one place, and they don't want to be using other platforms in conjunction with it. I get it. So if I'm just getting started and I'm going to be looking at validating my ideas, I want all of the core features and some of additional ones. Like I liked where it was in my Marketplace Builder where the user can ask for certain requests and then the matching feature, I really like that. Now, why would I say it depends? If I'm looking for customization, I want all the tools, the CSS, all of those templates made for me, and then I'm going to be building out my marketplace, then I would be considering Sharetribe Flex. In fact, like I mentioned before in the video, we did a full breakdown how you would get started with Sharetribe Flex. For us, it was difficult because I'm just not good at coding. That's not what I excel at. But I wanted to try out Sharetribe Flex. After looking into it, documentation, and going through it, I like it a lot. And if I wanted to expand and have custom workflows, prices, and everything I was doing, that's what I would end up doing. Or hire an expert with Sharetribe experts and then go from there. But if I'm going to take something out of the box, get started, and have the control that I want, my money is going to go to my marketplace builder. In the comment section down below, let me know if you agree or not, or what have you used in the past. And in fact, we've used Sharetribe quite a bit. There's been multiple challenges where we've built marketplaces in less than an hour using Sharetribe, but I think it really depends on what you need this for. So let me know where you're at in your business. What would you choose? And if you like these kind of videos, we do this every single week. So make sure that you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.